Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the CyberGamer Advanced Warfare ASTRO Championship Series Midweek and number 3 grand final matchup here between the faction AU and Defying History. Now, this game is, of course, our best of 5. These teams have made it throughout the entire bracket thus far. To come here for the faction A, you have Luke, Blue, Beeson, and Verenzen. And for Defying History, you have Carry Me, Skarzan, Jadem, and Pride Jimmy. Now, I'll hand it off now to your casters with the first map, Hardpoint on Solar.
Thank you, Mikester, and yeah, should be an extremely close matchup here between these two teams. Obviously, we've seen the team of Defying History play extremely well so far tonight, and also the team of TF. We know that they're a very, very strong team for the faction, and this should be a very close match, and 5-5 already just goes to show that.
Definitely does, and I mean, you've got some really top-name players on this faction squad. Notably, of course, we've got Luca and, of course, Verizon, and Beeson filling in there. Blue is a name that I haven't seen around too much, but I'm not discrediting him at all. That's just me not seeing him. So I'm really excited to see how this plays out. A few kills going around here and there. Currently in the lead is the team of faction.
Yeah, faction, they have played pretty well so far in this middle hard point, but you don't really expect the middle hard point to produce too much of a lead for either squad. It's usually just making sure that you stay around the same, try and get control of this side of the map where the next hard point is, and it seems like the team of the faction did that a little bit better, as they do have control of it yet again, and they did that off the rotation as well. Verenzen does get taken down, but Blue just picking up kills left, right and centre. He goes down. Verenzen coming off the spawn. He's going 7-3, doing heaps of work, and we've still got these teams just piling onto that hard point, trying to get kills. And at the moment, it is still the faction slightly ahead, but really not a big lead opening up for either team yet.
Absolutely, and I mean, we're seeing a few nice kills coming down from both squads. Verenzen definitely doing the work for his team, as you were saying, on this hard point, just not giving up as his team take a bit of a lead there. Very good to see a team really working together well. We've got the team, of course, of Defying History working on that next hard point here at the moment. They pretty much have control of it, although we do see some players from the faction jumping in there and trying to get it control, and they do. We've got Beeson and Blue on that hard point, and they're just going to be maintaining it and racking up some kills and points.
Yeah, that's right, and Defying History, they need to try and get in there and break this hard point, as it's going to be Skarzan's job to pick up a kill there and push the team of the faction off this hard point, work their way back into the lead. They're not going to be able to do it on this hard point. There's not going to be enough time, but they definitely will be able to get right back into it, but they need to make sure that the faction can't rotate all the way around towards that car park and get complete control of it off the break. But it seems that that's exactly what happened. Luca has already got his way to the car park. He knew that he wasn't going to be able to get back in to the back room there and get control of the last hard point. He rotated straight away. So did this team, and they've got control of this next hard point straight off the bat, and just picking up kills left, right and centre. Verenzen picks off one, but Luca with a double kill nicely there, and they're going to extend their lead as they're trying to get some more points off this hill, but Carry Me comes in with a double and Skarzan with another. So now it's going to be Defying History taking control of the hard point.
30 points in the lead, make that 20 nearly, as the team of Defying History are really working hard on this hard point. A few shots going down, it is contested at the moment. Luca going down there from Jimmy, playing some awesome movement there with that EXO system. He's just going to be trying to hold this hard point a little bit longer, gets a couple of kills there. Very nice work from him, slaying for his team as hard as he possibly can. Doesn't have the most kills, but he's definitely putting in the work required to maintain that hard point, as it is going to be rotating very soon, I believe, as Jimmy just picks up the final few kills on that, or not kills, the points rather, as now Blue is the one on that hard point, trying to put a bit of work in, doesn't manage to control it, as Skarzan comes in here to rack up some points. Now, only 6 points in the lead is the faction, as they are just trying to edge even further ahead, as they did lose a lot of their margin.
Yeah, they did on that top hard point. They got there early, but unfortunately they got taken down in a 3-down, and that just lost them control of the top hard point. They weren't able to get back into it, and their lead was diminished yet again. They were the first ones over to this hard point, and it seems like it's going to be Defying History, the ones that capitalise on it most and get most of the points so far. They're only 5 points behind after being about 40 points down at one point, and that's a big comeback in only a couple of minutes of play. And Carry Me picks up 1, 2, can't pick up the third as Jimmy's going to clean it up for him, and Varenzen goes down, and it looks like not quite enough to get them in the lead before the rotation resets back to the middle, but they've got control of it yet again, and they're going to continue to diminish this lead that TF worked so hard for.
Yeah, 3 members there of the Defying History squad on that hard point. A lot of them going down. They are now in the lead by 3 points. But as I say that, is still in contention. Blue taking that hard point for himself. Sees a few players on top of the glass there. Not able to quite pick up both of them. There was just one there, but he is now solely having that that hard point rather, I should say, in his name. A player coming up from behind him and in front of him, he's going to get pinched there, and he does. J-Dom and Scars are now on this hard point to try and get their team back in the lead, as they are only a couple of points down now. A very tight game with 4 minutes remaining on the clock, and we're going to be seeing J-Dom and Scars in here once again putting in that objective work. J-Dom, the last alive there, able to pick up that much-needed kill. Another one coming around the corner. That's going to be Varenzen, not able to pick him up, so the hard point is going to rotate, and once again we see the team of Faction going back into that lead.
Yeah, the Faction, their rotations have seemed to be a little bit better, but unfortunately they haven't really been able to hold those hard points once they've rotated to them. They got there first, and then when they're trying to set up, that just seems to be the point where Defying History are able to push in, take them out, and get control of that hard point back, get the 3-4 down, and get control of it. But that seems to be exactly what TF have done there. Renzon and Blue holding the hill. Beastin picking up a few kills here as he does go down. We'll jump on board with Luca, who has been the last alive on his team just there as his whole team goes down around him as he picks up a nice double kill and drops down on the hard point to make sure that it's contested. He does go down. He does stall the point scores for the team of Defying History, and the TF were able to come in, take control of the hard point, but it's about to rotate, and it seems that this time the rotations have come out a little bit better for Defying History.
It definitely has. This is one of the best rotations they've done so far, but as we say, that's a 3-down. Beastin jumping onto that hard point. Scarson trying to keep it locked down. Blue and Varenzen trying to get it for themselves as well. Bluey now on that hard point, increasing the margin there at the moment. 150 to 123 is the current score as he sees another one in that little room there. Not able to pick up the second to his left. Luca and Scarson fighting over control. Luca able to pick up that kill, and now their team is going to continue to rack up some points and extend the margin even further as we see a few players with a very close to a 30 bomb. We've got Carry Me Lee on the 30 bomb, as well as the man of Luca on a 36 bomb, I should say. So very nice work and very nice slaying coming in from those players.
Yeah, Luke going off at the moment, 37-27, 2 streak at the moment. He's got 6 caps to his name as well. He's rotating around this hard point, about to flip over to the car park, but he gets taken down there, and it seems again like the team of Defying History have taken control of this point early. Can they hold it though as TF start to push up? They have picked up a couple of kills yet again. Carry Me picking up these kills at left, right and centre as J-Dom picks up a nice double. Carry Me the last one on the hill at the moment. His teammates surrounding him and spawning on it, so it's good for him at the moment, and it just seems like they're being able to hold this one off. 1 minute 24 and there's less than 20 points of difference. This one is going to go down to the wire, and Carry Me just hit his 30 bomb as well. 32 and 28, trying to get some more kills. He does pick up a headshot on Beastin there, and Scarson's going to hold the hill as well. Tries to turn on a player, can't quite do it. TF are going to get the last few points, but scrap time doesn't really matter here with a minute left. 10 points the difference. They might get another 8 seconds or so off that one, but if Defying History can rotate, get this last hill and get control of it early, they should be able to close out this match even though they're behind.
Yeah, that's definitely a possibility here. They do have control of it to start off with. Shots going down there as Varenzen is going to take a few players out, but the hill is in contention. Beastin now, the one closest to it, going to see a couple of players, gets one of them. not able to get the second one as he went around the corner, so he's just going to be by himself here, going up these stairs and trying to find some more players to kill Jadem, and Jimmy trying to control that hard point as we see a lot of work going down. The Sentinel team, of course, the faction that is, are also very much in control here at the moment, as the hill is in contention, back in control of the faction, and they're going to seem to end out this first hardpoint map in the best of 5 series.
Yeah, playing extremely well, and there was still time for the team of Defying History to get this one right at the end there with 20 seconds left. Unfortunately, that got cleaned out with a 3 down, and the faction were able to jump in and take the control of that hard point for the last few seconds and get that 30-point win that they got there. 204 to 174 is going to be the final score on that map. And if you look at the scoreboard, you can see why. 12 captures for Verenzon, 11 for Blue with 30 kills. All players going over the 30 kills, but Luke, 46 kills in that hardpoint game, went absolutely massive and really pulled his team over the line there with those 6 defends as well to his name. And you got to say 38 and 37 kills for Jimmy and Karimi. Standouts for their team as well. Skarzan and Jadom, if they lift their game, there's no reason they can't come back here in the next map, which will be a search and destroy on Riot. So that's going to change the game a little bit there. Slow down the pace, but we're going to have to change hosts, I believe. So we'll go to a quick break, and when we return, we'll have the Faction AU up against Defying History on Search and Destroy on Riot. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the CyberGamer Advanced Warfare Championship Series Midweek number 3. This is the grand final between Defying History and the Faction AU. Map number 2, it's going to be Search and Destroy on Riot. Map number 1, the hardpoint on Solar, was a 30-point win to the Faction, and it is actually the first map that Defying History has lost since their round 1 game against Prosperity Gaming that they won 2-1. Since then, they haven't lost one, and they've already down 1 map so far, which is a little bit of a surprise considering they've taken out Avant-Garde and Cruelty Incarnate in their road to the grand final.
They sure have, but it seems that as we quickly have to reload the map here, it seems that they've all of a sudden lost a little bit of momentum, but not to take any credit away from them, they definitely were playing very well in that hard point. It was extremely close at some times, but they just weren't able to really put the cherry on the cake, as you might say. So in that regards, I mean, the Faction will be coming into the second map with a little bit more momentum possibly, but then again, being Search and Destroy and being a slower paced game mode, you don't really know what to expect. I haven't seen Defying History play Search and Destroy yet. As you said, they have won pretty much every single one of their series 2-0, except for the first one. So this is going to be a new, I guess, game mode for them tonight in this competition.
Yeah, so I think I know the players on the team, they all know how to play Search, and they're all extremely good Search and Destroy players, so they definitely should be able to work their way around this map. But then again, the team of the Faction, they all know what they're doing around the place as well. They're all extremely good players, and that's why they're in the grand final. We'll see how both teams go in terms of Search and Destroy for tonight. And for those who missed it last night on Lachdog, joining me is Milboss for the first time here on Advanced Warfare on CG, which is good to see as we'll get into this first round. And Skarzan's going to take the bomb straight to A, already getting that bomb down. Not sure if the player just inside that building would have heard that. I believe he's checking it. He got the bomb down. Skarzan's going to poke up, pick up that kill, and get out of there. Nice play by Skarzan to get that bomb down early and get first kill on the board.
Definitely helpful for his team, as you see now. Beeson, the only one with a kill on his name. Jimmy going down there. As we say that, Luke able to pick up one more, and it's still currently a 2v2 situation, so everything pretty, relatively speaking, pretty close and tight. But we're just going to see these players rotating all around the map, trying to get in the best position possible for them in terms of getting the win. As we see another kill come in from Karimi, he's going to take down Beeson. Verenzon is the last alive there. Shots being fired, not able to do anything about it as he gets pinched by the 2 players from Defying History, and that will be the first round to them I guess you got to say that they definitely had those power positions coming into defending this bomb plant.
Yeah, once they got that bomb down and the Scarsden got that kill on the player just inside that alleyway there, you really did have control of that side of the map. And once you do that, if you can't really push a player off that spot, off that roof, then it's difficult to get around the A side of the map. And that's exactly what TF found. They weren't really able to push it and go out in the open because they just got shut down because there's limited entrances over towards that side of the map. Verenzon's going to be the player to have the bomb. Luca's actually scoping on the other side of the map. He does see a player, doesn't take the shot, misses his first shot when he does poke out, but he does call it out to Blue, who should drop down and pick up this kill, but he does go down, and now it's going to be Luca pushing up this B side of the map, which is a little bit interesting to send two players across towards B side to try and pick up kills when you know you've got the bomb over near A and you should be able to get the bomb down. Unfortunately, Luca goes down and there's only two players left. Verenzon and Beeston have a big job ahead of them. They have a 4v2.
They certainly do, and Verenzon was there. He was looking for that A push, but it just didn't happen. And there are a few players from Defying History who were just closing in on his location. Up there, that's going to be the man of Jadam, but he doesn't get the kill there. Jimmy, front of Verenzon at the moment, trying to make a late-minute rush towards A, as he's the last alive on his team. He needs to get all those kills or get that bomb down ASAP and make a good defensive stance. Looks like he's just going to search for those kills. Jimmy, if in front of him, if you look through COD vision, he's going to be coming around the side. I think Jimmy knows that he's going to be there, and Jimmy is going to get this shot's tagged up, very red at the moment. Sees one in front of him, that's going to be Jadam getting that kill, and going for the defuse there is Jimmy. So that is going to be the second round. Oh wait, no, Jadam's taken the bomb off him. So that's going to be the second round, once again going in favour of Defying History, making some very nice defensive plays in that Search and Destroy round.
Yeah, Verenzon needed to aim up around that corner. He should have predicted that the call out would have come out and there was going to be a player waiting for him outside that door. So he needed to just be a bit more careful rotating around like that. There was three players up, but when you're in a 1v3, you never really expected to win. He did get that bomb down, which gave him a bit more of a chance, but unfortunately did get taken down pretty quickly. Now back on Defying History's attack, and we'll see what they can do. Scarsden starting off very, very aggressive with this bomb, and he pays for it as he goes down from Verenzon, who was up top. The player down bottom just getting tagged up, backing off, and just baiting Scarsden to push further and further along until he was able to be taken down by Verenzon off that roof. Now Jadam's going to try and go and collect that bomb, but TF should know that that bomb is now down, and they get another kill. Jadam not being able to pick up that kill. Verenzon taking down Jimmy, and now Karimieli. He is in a 1v4 and they know where he is. They've spotted him. There's a player behind him. He's got to move around. He's got to try and get out of this situation that he's in. He's been tagged up and it just doesn't look like a good spot to be in as Beeston finally picking up that kill, making it 2-1. Still in favour of Defying History, but TF played that round well.
They definitely did, and I mean, looking at what's going on at the moment, I mean, Defying History were making some good plays, but after that really strong push to A, they just weren't able to finish off that round, as I don't think that Scarsden really anticipated some of the plays that were actually going to be coming out of the faction. So, with that being said, there is another massively strong push here to the A bomb site, rather, and you're going to see a lot of players just converging over this area, as one kill has already gone down on Jarson. Verenzon, is getting that bomb down as we speak. Shots being fired. Jadam going down. Jimmy going down. Another kill going down. Scarsden. Karimi in another 1v4 situation. Gets one, can't get another one, and that is going to be the round in favour of the faction.
Yeah, that's right. Verenzon absolutely destroyed Scarsden. Scarsden tried to drop down while he was planting the bomb. Verenzon just bursted up, back, picked up the kill, and there we see the final kill by Blue, being able to take down Karimieli, who was again in a 1v4, as you said. Just the last few rounds not really going to plan for Defying History. They They need to make something happen here on attack, and Skarsgård's going to take the bomb. Let's see if he does the same sort of thing. He's going to go fairly aggressive towards A yet again. Can they pick up the first kill? That's what they need to do, and that's exactly what they do. Skarsgård takes down Blue, goes straight in for that plant. His teammates should be there to protect him. Jadom can't pick up that kill. Jimmy picks up a double kill, and that is going to start him off well for the round. Jimmy can't pick up the third on to Luca. Luca in a 1v3. He's already taken down 1, 2 left. And the bomb has been planted, so he's got to get 2 kills and a defuse in 28 seconds. He's got the scope out, sees one, can he pick it off? Goes with a quick scope, can't quite get that, and he gets taken down from the side, so that's going to be a round for the team of Defying History, and they played that round well. They got that first blood, and that basically opened up the entire map.
It definitely didn't. We're seeing that what they're doing here, Defying History, every time that they get that first blood, really, they are able to make a really good push onto that bomb, get it down, and then get in really good defensive positions to just wipe out the whole of the faction. Every single time they've made that A push successful, which I mean has been the first round, that most recent round, it has really worked for them. Like, not just a little bit, it has really properly worked for them. Verenzen, once again with that bomb, as the whole of the faction are making a strong push to A. Once again, if they can get that first blood, they are in good stead to get a kill here, but it doesn't happen. Skarsgård too strong for Verenzen as he goes down. 2 down now for that team of the faction, as we're going to say Luca getting one, getting shots fired upon him as he's trying to make his way out of here and get to a better position. He's in a 1v3 situation at the moment. One's going to be coming into that main hall area. He doesn't spot him, sees him there. Can he get the kill? Shots being fired, not able to pick him up there, so he is going to try and rotate around and get that bomb down if he can, or just get those kills. Sees one, isn't able to pick him off, and that is going to be the 4th round for Defying History, now with a 2-round lead.
Not just going to be the 4th round for Defying History, it's also going to be a 4 down for Scars in that round, picking up the double kill at the start, then was able to pick off the 3rd, and we see the final kill there, so a good round by Scars and just sitting around that A side. And just want to point out what you're saying at the start of the round. Once you get that first blood, getting the bomb down becomes so much easier because the map is so split up. If you can get one down and get control of that roof above A, it's very hard for the defending team to really do anything about it straight away. They can work their way across to it once it's planted, but getting the actual plant down is a fairly easy thing to do. Luke has actually got a kill over on that left side. Skarsgård taking down Beast and Jadom taking down Blue. That's going to be 2 players down already for the faction, and this bomb is going to go straight down yet again. As soon as they pick up those kills, straight in for that bomb plant, get themselves set up around the bomb, and force the team of faction to make a play. Let's jump on board with them. Verenzon has picked up the first kill. Now he's going to go in for this ninja defuse, but I believe he's been spotted from the left, and he has. He goes down, and that's going to be the round for Defying History. 5-2. They're 1 round away from taking out this Search and Destroy.
Making some really good plays there. I guess you could say that Scars is really putting in some work here. I know Jimmy on your screen with that final kill cam, but Skarsgård is really making some good plays, besides the fact that he's host. Well, disregard that fact. He's just doing what really is going to help his team win those rounds. As soon as he gets those that contestation against Blue from the faction in that A area, he definitely, whenever he gets that kill, he just sets his team up perfectly. As we're going to see them making for a B push this time. Verenzen with that bomb once again, being the objective player for his team. It seems that Defying History actually know that they're making this push, but shots being fired as 2 players go down for Defying History, and once, as I say that though, Verenzen and Beeston also going down for the faction. As we say that, Blue with the bomb, he's picked it up off his teammate, gets 1 more kill on Carry LA, so he is going to be just staring across the B bomb, hoping he can put it down as soon as possible. Jimmy the last alive in a 1v2 situation. If he can pull this off, it is definitely going to be beneficial for his team. He's right on top of the cell block, making a rotation towards A. I don't think he actually knows that they are at B necessarily still, so the bomb should probably be going down soon. Blue just isn't making that play yet, as Jimmy, well now he does I should say, as Jimmy is just waiting for something to come up on his screen.
Yeah, Jimmy, every time he's been poking out, he has not quite seen anyone. He just picked up that kill there on Varenzo. The bomb has been planted. 36 seconds left, and he's got to take out Blue, who has set up nicely over near that B side of the map. If he can see him in that corner, he doesn't quite see him there. He's just going to work his way across towards the B bomb. Can't see anything at the moment, and he's just going to poke around this corner. He's going to see him, and he's going to get it, take down Blue. And Blue, I think, just knew he was coming at the last second, might have heard the footstep and went up to contest, but it was Jimmy that came out on top in that gunfight. And that is going to be 6-2, a convincing win in Search and Destroy for Defying History. And they played most rounds pretty well. They baited well for each other, and they got the kills. They won their gunfights, and their strats were pretty good over that A side once they got that bomb down, as you said. Straight in for that plant, make TF make the plays, and unfortunately just weren't really able to. And Skarzen, 11-4, 3 plants, went huge.
Absolutely did, and I mean, that just goes to show the Search and Destroy power of this Defying History team. Faction, really good in that first hard point, able to take that one away, but seeing what Defying History could do in that Search and Destroy definitely gives me confidence that they have something extra up their sleeve that they are going to pull out for this next map, as they definitely want to be the ones who take the lead and take it to a 2-1 map count. We are going to be swapping our post here, so whilst we do that, I guess we'll just have to see what these players are really going to pull out in that next map.
Yeah, that next map is going to be a capture the flag on Ascend. So definitely should be interesting to see how these two teams play capture the flag. Haven't seen capture the flag at all on stream so far. We saw an uplink earlier. That will be map 4. Now it is 1-1 in the map count, so we are guaranteed a map 4 in this grand final. But we're going to have to swap our host, as you said, so that means we're going to go to a quick break, and when we return, it's going to be map 3 of this CyberGamer Advanced Warfare Championship Series grand final between Defying History and the Faction. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the CyberGamer Advanced Warfare Championship Series Midweek number 3, powered by ASTRO. This is the grand final between Defying History and the Faction AU. So far, 1-1 in the map count. The first map taken by the Faction AU, that was Hardpoint on Solar, and we just saw a Search and Destroy on Riot taken out by Defying History. I'm Lachdog. Joining me is Milboss. And we're going to have capture the flag on Ascend as the third map. We'll jump straight on board with Carry Me LE and see what he can do as he is trying to push through this mid.
Yeah, he's trying to make a nice push there. Beeston not able to pick up that kill, so that's going to be 2 down there for Defying History, as Beeston's making a quick run over towards the opposition flag, just hiding it out, trying to make sure there's no one around him who is going to contest him. Sees one, that is going to be Carry Me, as he is able to take down one player. Sees another one near him, gets cock blocked by a wall there, trying to escape the gunfire, able to do so, as now he is going to be in a good position to defend this flag a little bit from Beeston. Not able to do so though, as he goes down to Beeston, as I said. Blue though at the moment going 4-0, which is a pretty good start to the game, so it's exciting to see how he's going to be slaying throughout the rest of this map. And something I want to note about Capture the Flag, I guess, is that on Advanced Warfare it really works quite a lot differently to in Black Ops 2, in the way that the movement impacts everything about the scoring. As we say that though, the team of I can't. I've completely lost my mind here. The team of Defying History has just made a score as we go into the last 3.5 minutes of this map.
Yeah, and the Faction actually have gone straight away back for a counter cap. Varenzon does get taken down, picked up again by Blue. Blue going to go through. That's going to be a cap, and it's going to be 1-1, and a good cap there from Defying History. Unfortunately, though, 3 players got taken down just as they went through for the cap. That last player coming off the spawn couldn't really do anything because there was 3 players from the Faction all around their flag. They picked it up, ran it all the way, and despite their best efforts, Defying History unable to stop them, and it really just nullified the cap, bringing it back to an even playing field, 1-1. And now both teams yet again have to work their way across this map and try and make something happen. And Blue, standout so far, 9-2. He did just go down, so we'll jump on board with his teammate Luca, see what he can do as he pushes across. Does see a player in front of him. He's going to take down Carry Me, work his way across towards the flag. He's going to grab it, use his overclock to try and get out of there, as he does pick up a nice kill on Jimmy. And now he's going to push through this left side of the map, making his way. And it doesn't really seem like anyone's there to stop him. That overclock helping him move around the map a lot quicker and make that capture, as Blue picks up another 3 kills to his name, another 3 streak. He's 12-2 and he is slaying extremely well for the faction, allowing Luca to go through for that capture. And the faction, they're 2-1 up after 3 minutes.
Blue is playing absolutely outstandingly at the moment. So far we do have, as you said, the 2 captures in favour of the faction, as they're going to be trying to get another one on the board here. Both flags at the moment are away from home. As I say that, Luca has the opposition flag in his control, as he's able to make a kill there on Carry Me. His flag, though, has been returned, though, which is going to be very helpful as he's about to make the 3rd capture for his team. Can he make it? He does manage to, just as he gets shut down there by Jimmo.
Could be a counter cap here unless Varenzon goes big. He gets a kill, but he does get taken down. Beaston also down. Luca and Blue are going to have to do something here. As they do, they pick up a couple of kills and just stop that counter cap coming out from the team of Defying History. They do get a 4 down now. Karimi's going to pick up that flag. Going to work his way across to this right side. He has been spotted. They know exactly where he is and how far he's across the map as he's working his way through, trying to make something happen as he is closing in on this flag. There are players from the other team on his flag. They do pick it up. He goes down. So do 3 of his teammates. Jimmy picks it up and actually gets returned. Now Varenzon almost all the way across the map. Jimmy picks it up for 3 piece, but I don't know if it's going to be enough, because Varenzon's going to be able to slide through and make it 4-1 with only 40 seconds left in this first half.
And it's going to make it extremely difficult for Defying History to come back into this one, because they are, as you say, 3 captures down, and 3 captures is a lot of captures when it comes to this map here. But you might say, however, that the faction did have a little bit of a better side of the map, but either which way, they definitely have outplayed and outslayed the team of Defying History in this first half of the capture of the flag.
Yeah, Blue 15-9, 2 streak at the moment. He's got a cap to his name, doing extremely well as he picks up another assist there, actually, as the 4 down goes down right at the end, as TF pick up the last few kills of that half, and we'll see Varenzon pick up that final kill, long range barrel over towards that mid, and it's a big score, 4-1 really, and capture the flag. You could say that they played on the easier side, as you said, but you never know. They could just play just as well on this next half. We'll see how Defying History go and see what they can pull out on this next half. And again, I think Scarson and Carry Me, if they can step up and get a few more kills on the board and get something going for their team, then they should be able to, well, they could be able to get back into this. But against a team like the faction, it's never easy, especially with Blue going 17-9 on a 4 streak so far.
And that's definitely working well for his teammates. Blue gets shut down there, and Beaston making some work here underground, trying to find some players, trying to play a little bit of a slaying role. However, he is at the bottom of his team's leaderboard. But with this 3 flag deficit, it is going to be so tiringly difficult for Defying History to get that flag into their base. Once again, they get shut down. That's a 3 down there, and the faction being ruthless and relentless here as they are going for even more captures and making the path very easily back to their base. I don't know what it is, but they're just working so coherently as a team, getting that flag to their base. As we say, that does get returned to the opposition's base there. But with that being said, there is still a lot of contention around those flags.
Yeah, it is, and Jimmy's going to grab that flag. He's going to run at this right side of the map. Faction actually spinning inside on the left as Jimmy tries to pick up a 2-piece. Can't quite do it as Jadam's going to have to go back and grab that flag. There's going to be a player to his left. He's going to work his way across. He knows that there's going to be someone around his flag. He's just going to have to wait, try and sneak in for a cap, and there it is. 4-2 becomes the score, and Defying History, they're not out of it yet. They've got 3 minutes to try and get 2 more caps to even this one up, maybe get 3 in the next 3 minutes, 1 a minute, and take the win. But I think what they'll be looking at is trying to force overtime. Beeston picks up the flag. They're going to shut that one down. Now they can start pushing up on towards the other team's flag, and Jimmy does that, exactly that, grabs the flag, pushes this right side, and his teammates set up nicely for the cap, but unfortunately 2 of them go down, and that's not going to help him at all.
It won't, and Vrensen able to pick up that goal and return that flag, and now it is still with that 2 capture deficit in favor of the faction. They are doing as much as they can to keep that lead, as much as, of course, Defying History is doing as much as they can to just close that lead down, and as you said, force that overtime. As we see here, some kills coming in. Jimmy with the flag again, going for that underground route. He's going to come in contact with Luca in a second there. Luca above his head. He's just going to come around. Can he get the kill? Nice turn on there. And he's going to go through for the capture and making it a 1-point lead in favor of the faction, as they, though, will get the flag in their control. As I say that, though, Verenzen does go down, and it is getting ever so closer, or as I should say, Defying History getting ever so close to forcing that overtime.
Yeah, they have got their first cap of that 3 that they needed to try and... they've got 2 of the 3 they needed to tie it back up. They need 2 more to try and take out the win, and they've got 1:40 to do it, so they've still got plenty of time. Luke, though, has grabbed that flag. He's moved his way across the map, just trying to stall for time as Blue's trying to protect him there, but 3 go down. Beeston last alive. Jimmy's going to take that flag. Beeston's got to try and stop this. He can't. He goes down, and that should be a fairly easy cap coming out here for Jimmy as he's working his way up the map. No one from the faction near his flag, and unless they make a massive mistake here, this is going to be 4-4 with 1:11 to go, and Defying History playing so well in this second half. They have a big chance here to steal a win.
All of a sudden they have turned up, and we see Jimmy getting some much needed goals defensively with their flag, but however they are actually pushing for another capture to be able to go ahead with this next map. It's going to be Karimi Lee and Jarzan, I believe, who are trying to get that flag back. Karimi is the one with the flag. He's going to come around behind Beeson, goes straight past him, getting shot in the back. He is going to drop there from Blue, making a nice defensive play there. Jadem tried to pick up that flag, but it went back to the base. It is, unless a miracle play can be made, it is going to be 4-4 for the end of this. However, we do see the man of Verenzen with that flag trying to make a quick play back. See if his team can take it. Doesn't happen. Jadem with the flag. Luca trying to take it. Jadem making his play. Isn't able to do so. Beeson rounding that kill off. Jimmy, the last alive for his squad. But that is going to be all she wrote for this main time of the capture flag. Forcing that overtime is going to be Defying History. So good plays by them in the second half, and they are going to be going ahead trying to pick up that 1 cap they need.
Yeah, and that was an extremely good half by Defying History. They almost were able to steal the win as well as that tie that they did force. Now we're going into overtime. For those who don't know, both teams have a chance to cap the flag. Whichever team caps the flag sets a time. The other team then in the second half of overtime has to try and beat that time for the cap. And if the team that scored the first cap gets another one in the second half, they're going to win it anyway. So we'll see how both teams go here. It's going to be Skarsson taking up the first flag here as they pick off a fair few kills there on TF, allowing Skarsson to get past halfway on the map as he's working his way across now. And it should be a fairly quick cap here. Only one player from TF really in the half to try and stop this one. Skarsson's going to go through. That's going to be a 43-second cap, and that's going to be hard for the faction to beat.
It definitely is. I mean, looking even at the way that this is played for the first half for the faction, I'm not sure whether they're necessarily going to be able to do it. I mean, all of a sudden, Defying History have or Defying History rather, have just turned up completely in that second half in the first side of overtime. Nice kills coming in there from defensive work from Jacob, getting a massive 3-piece for his team. Carry Melee finishing off the last one. And if they wanted to, they can just sit here and play so defensively. Look at where they are placed on the map, though. You have all of the faction pushed straight back into their base. It is going to be so hard for them to make a single capture, and they only have 6 seconds left. It is impossible, as we see Defying History taking this capture of the flag. The first one for the night on stream. Like, awesome work by them in that second half, and it's really nice to see them come away with that victory.
Yeah, it was an extremely good play there by Defying History. They got a 4 down, and they didn't try and go for the cap because they didn't really need to. They only had 20 seconds left once they picked off that 4th player. They just pushed up in a line so that the team of the faction weren't able to spawn very far up the map. They had to spawn right back at their flag, and with 20 seconds left, I'm pretty sure it takes about 10 to 11 seconds to get from one flag to the other. So even if they just ran straight there and back, they probably wouldn't have been able to get a capture anyway. So as soon as that 4 down happened with only 20 seconds to go, it was pretty much Defying History's game from there. But that's only the 3rd map. That makes it 2-1 in the series. Defying History are going to have the lead. We're going to be heading into an uplink here in this best of 5 series. It's going to be on Biolab. And we'll see if the faction can force this to a map 5, which would be a search and destroy terrace if we got that far, or whether the team of Defying History are going to take it out. But we're going to go to a break, and when we return, that match right after this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 4th map of this grand final of the CyberGamer Advanced Warfare Championship Series Midweek number 3. We've got Defying History up against the faction AU here, uplink on Biolab, and it's going to be an interesting game. It's going to be the team of Defying History. They've got the ball, they've got the lead as well in maps, and the host is going to end the game for some unknown reason, which isn't a good sign, especially since I believe there was kills that have occurred in the match. So that's never a good sign.
Yeah, we're just going to have to get this map restarted here as we can just quickly talk about these two teams because we've seen them both come from some pretty hard teams in this bracket. I mean, you saw Defying History 2-0 the likes of Avant-Garde and Cruelty Incarnate. Very good work from them coming into this grand final. And of course, the faction with a few good wins to their name in the way of Napalm Esports and Dynasty, just to name a few. But both teams are looking pretty good going into this last game, but it's going to be interesting to see who can actually take this one out. I mean, you've got Defying History, who have surprised us in these last 2 maps, but then again, you do have the faction who also have still been looking quite strong on those respawns. So going what I saw earlier though from Defying History's uplink game against Fnaut Sublime, I sort of think that they might take this one out and end it out 3-1.
3-1 would be your prediction. I'm not 100% sure. I think the faction they have the ability to try and take this one out. We'll see how they go. I believe the problem there was that there wasn't a respawn delay on for that map. They're going to have to change that rule up and restart the game. Good to see that we're going to get that one restarted by Lab on uplink. And yeah, I don't know. I think the faction, despite the fact I just like to see 5-map series, I think they definitely fairly good at the way they play uplink. Obviously, we saw the team of Defying History absolutely smash Team Fnaut Sublime. Really, it was 11-0, I believe, was the final score there. But we'll have to see how both teams play here as we load up into the match.
Yeah, I definitely want to see a few nice caps coming in from both teams. As I am like you, I definitely want that Game 5 with the Round 11 Search and Destroy. Everyone wants that. but of course it's going to come down to how these teams play in this uplink. The new game mode for competitive, as you would all know, and a lot of these teams in the Australian scene are actually looking pretty good at it. I don't know what it is, but they've been passing the ball around and getting some really nice caps there. Right at the moment, though, is Luca with the ball, who's going to be trying to make a play towards the opposition's uplink. He's going to be throwing it. I don't know who he threw it to. I think it was to Varenzen, who gets that cap. That's going to be 2 points in favor of Atlas, as they're going to go, or Atlas, sorry, what am I saying? For the faction, as they go up in terms of the score. Some nice kills coming in from all the players there, as you're going to see Defying History trying to make a rebuttal here.
Yeah, carry me. He's going to try and get through, but he does get taken down. His teammate there as well. Jimmy goes down. That's going to be Luca who picks up the ball, throws it out. No, he gets taken down, doesn't throw it away. Is Ranzon going to be able to get out with this one? He goes... Does he throw it? No, he drops it. He dies as well. They've just got to throw it out here, the team of the faction. That's finally what they do. Blue picks up the ball, throws it out of the map to reset it. And that is an important feature there here in uplink. If it's too close to your own uplink point and you really don't have a clear exit, if you don't get a 3 or 4 down, just throw it outside the map. Get it reset and get it away from your capture point, because otherwise it's a dangerous spot to be in if you get taken down, like the team of faction were really doing for a lot of that little period of the match.
Yeah, as you said there, you just really need to get that 3 down and get that ball into the opposition's uplink station. But as we said that, there actually was a 3 down there for the faction, but they all respawned in time. But we're going to see the play being made here. The pass to Scars, and able to get those 2 points in with his 6-to-5 kill to death ratio. Definitely playing very strong so far in this game. As we say that, the ball has been reset, and Blue is going to be taking that ball as far as he can, but he gets shut down there by Karimi Ali, as he also gets destroyed trying to get towards that uplink ball. Varenzen is trying to make the assisting play towards that ball. Who has it at the moment? I think it got taken out of whoever's it was hands, as it's going to be in contention with Blue holding the ball now.
Yeah, Blue's going to take this one across the roof, trying to find his way across. Beeston is charging up in front. The pass comes in. Beeston in the air at the time. Beautiful pass, beautiful point. And that is going to be the score for TF yet again. They pick up the score 4-2, and this one is extremely close. 2 minutes left in this first half before the half swap across. Luke trying to catch up to the player with the ball, putting some shots out, not really being able to catch this guy as their teammates all work across. The yellow building has dropped down and will provide even more cover to anyone trying to get across towards that capture point, as Luca has been tagged up. He has to back off, and no players haven't really been using any interesting techniques in this game that I have seen in others. As a throw comes in, 5-2, Varenzon. Nice throw to get that score in, but I have seen a lot of players have that uplink. A player contests them, so they just throw it at them, and if they do hit them with it, that player picks up the ball. They can't shoot anymore, and they just get shut down real quick. But no one really pulling that straight out yet. They're trying to work their way across the map yet again. Karimi gets the pass out towards Jimmy. Jimmy goes through for the score, 4-5, and this match is close.
Yeah, a few alley-oops coming in from both teams there. It is very close, as you say. The 5 points going towards the faction, as Varenzen was able to get the throw in. As we say, that another alley-oop going in there. As you say, yeah, beautiful pass going in to that uplink station there, as we're going to see now the team of TF in the lead by a good 3-point margin.
Yeah, and the long throw comes in. Can he get the bounce? It doesn't quite get there, just on the edge. Someone's going to have to go and retrieve that. I believe it actually bounced out of the map, and it's going to be reset. 4-7 becomes the score. Beaston picking up a double kill. Varenzon trying to get some kills, as he does pick up one there over on Karimi. Picks up the ball, trying to get away. Lots of tags coming out on him as his player contesting from the front. That'll be the kill. 11 seconds left, and I believe that should be the halftime score. Skarzan getting taken down, not being able to get the pass out. Karimi does pick up the ball, can't change to him for some reason, as I'm not sure if the score went through, but that is going to be 5-7, which means it did a throw coming out of, I think that was Carry Me and Beaston picking out the final kill.
Yep, both teams putting in some good shots there, throwing both massive throws and of course some alley-oops there as well. As we're going to go into this second half here, neither team was able to get that 10-point margin, meaning that it is going to be a full 5 minutes for this second half. And at the moment we see Defying History just a little bit behind, but it is once again a very close game. I'm loving what both teams are doing, however, with all the passing. As I said at the start, I have seen some of these teams make amazing plays in this new game mode, so this is actually for me a really exciting game. I love watching these players do what they can do. Blue actually at the moment has that uplink ball thing, and he's going to be trying to make a move towards the uplink score point.
Yeah, what he was trying to do there is just wait for his teammates to get into position so he could pass through the window without really poking out at all, but unfortunately none of them really getting in position to do anything there. He picks up a kill, trying to work his way towards this uplink as he shoots his teammate in the back there, unfortunately, but he also gets a kill there as they throw the ball, miss the score, and Carry Me is going to pick that one up, trying to work his way back towards the enemy uplink. As it's interesting to see that they seem to be going around towards this left side rather than going straight for green roof and going for the point, and a throw comes in. Carry Me picks up another score. 6-7 becomes the margin, so a 1 point difference between these two teams. And it's interesting, 2 throws from the team of Defying History. It just seems that they know when they can't really get that capture. They know that they're not going to be able to get it, so they just go for the throw. And that's why they're so close, because if they've been trying to jump through, they'd still be they'd still be 3 points down.
Yeah, they would, and I mean, some teams actually use the throw instead of the jump through the uplink portal, because it's just an easy way to get consecutive and quick caps from a distance, which in a lot of situations would be a very good strategy to use here. At the moment, Skarsden trying to make a move around to the capture point, throws the uplink, it just gets caught there on the little bridge. He's going to pick it up again though. Can he get the jump? Will he be able to make it? He does! And he gets that score, 2 points to his name, and in front now is the team of Defying History, and in a moment they could be Defying History. They are able to take this one, but as we say that, the ball back in their hands.
Yeah, that's right, Jadam trying to pick up a couple of kills as he does, and grabs the uplink ball as well, trying to move across the map as the other team contests him, takes him down. Luca picking up that kill, but Defying History getting all the kills at the moment as Blue is going to pick up that uplink ball though and start moving his way across. As a player to his right, he just dodges around him. Jadon picks up that kill, but I believe Verenzon was there to clean him up, pick up the ball, wait for his teammates to get in a position so he can contest them, tries to go for the, I guess, punch with the uplink ball in the hands, can't quite get it. Skarsden's going to take that ball, run away, gets tagged up, he's going to go through for another 2 points, and Skarsden 6 points to his name, and that is going to be 10-7, and he's working his way nicely to a big score here, Skarsden.
My faith in this Defying History squad definitely is paying off as they're making some amazing plays. Skarsden getting 6 uplinks to his name, trying to get the ball once again, not able to do so. That satellite's going to be in the hands of Luca, who's going to be making his way towards the opposition's uplink. He gets stunned inside the biolab, not able to take that ball any further. Carry Me Ali able to pick it up, goes down himself. Beeson with the satellite now, making his way towards the opposition's uplink. We'll see how he approaches this one. He goes for the throw, doesn't make it. No, it does. Oh, yes, it does, actually. He makes a massive throw. 3-point shot there, as I might say, using a few basketball terms in this match. And that is definitely going to help his team. If they only need one more 2-point score to be able to get back within level terms of this Biolab uplink match.
Yeah, but they've only got 42 seconds left to do so. Jimmy did pick up that ball, throw it out. That's going to reset it. Here is Beaston, gets the turn on Carry Me, not able to follow up on it though. Blue's going to grab that up ball, work his way across. He needs to pass it across to the Verenzon, who's very, very close. Is he going to get this jump? He goes through. There's the score. 10-10, 22 seconds left to go. And this match has just become a whole lot more interesting. 5 points for Beaston, 5 for Verenzon. And the pass was going to try and come out from Beaston. No one was there to take it. 9 seconds left. Can Beaston get a throw? Can he throw this ball through for the 1 point? He's going to try and pass it. Gets caught on the wall. Probably should have gone just straight for the throw. Tried to get the pass and go for the 2 points. Could have just thrown it around that corner. Tried to go for the 1. Obviously, there was players there to try and stop that and deny it. But, you know, if he tried that, if he got it through, it would have been a win. Unfortunately, he couldn't quite do it. Still, it's a tie. So we're going to go to overtime in Uplink.
And this overtime is going to be very similar, I believe, to that of Capture the Flag. So we're going to see both teams struggling to get that ball into the opposition's uplink, and if they can do it, they will definitely be in good stead for this matchup. Hopefully, I guess we can see the faction get that uplink so that we can see that final game 5. I personally want to see that. As much faith as I have in Defying History, as they are all playing so well. This ball still is in its official, or its final resting place. 2 kills in the way of Blue, not able to do so, as we see some shots going down left, right, and center, and Scarson trying to make some plays for his team.
Yeah, Verenzon picking up a nice couple of kills there to block anyone trying to pick up that ball, as it has been touched for the first time. Blue's going to go in and grab that one. Verenzon getting the pass across. He's going to work his way across. Now he's going to jump in, go for the throw. Misses it. It goes out of the map and resets. Bad mistake by Verenzon. Needed to hit that 2-pointer. Really did have enough time to go through, and he just wasn't able to do so. He runs out of bullets trying to clean up the guy with the uplink ball. He goes for some more shots, misses them yet again as the pass comes out. Is the score going to go through? Yes, it is. 1:17 is the time to beat for the team of the faction. And Defying History, how well did they play that?
Yeah, once again, they are going to be taking that score into the second half of overtime. And as you said, Defying History just made an amazing throw. Were able to get that score in and worked it perfectly. Worked the movement of that satellite perfectly. But as you see, Blue, he's making a massive play. He could get this. Gets the pass onto Luca. Luca lasts alive for his team. Isn't able to finish it off. And that's a 4 down for his squad as the ball gets reset by the team of Defying History. So close yet so far for them, and they only have 40 seconds remaining to get in those 2 points.
Yeah, that's right, and Karami actually has the ball, so he's just going to try and stay alive and work his way across. He's actually going to go for the long throw, can't get the ball in, and there's a 4 down, so the faction can grab it and run. Beaston's going to go straight up towards the green roof. He's going to get the pass out to Blue. 22 seconds left. They got to work their way through this one as Blue's going to jump straight on. Pass it across to Luca. Luca's going to try and jump through. He's going to score 1 point, but that's not enough. They need the 2, and only 10 seconds left. That's not going to be the score that they needed. Luca needed to jump up and get the 2 points, and unfortunately, that's going to be Defying History taking that out. Well, unfortunately for the team of the faction, who was so close yet so far from tying that overtime up, or winning that overtime by beating the time that was remaining.
Yeah, I've been so impressed by Defying History in this best of 5 series here. Scarson just choking that 30 bomb, along with Verenzon doing the same with 29 kills to his name. Both teams played exceptionally well, but when it came down to it, Defying History were just able to hold on in that overtime there. Just a bit of information from the bronze match. For Not Sublime has gone down 1-3 against Dynasty. So Dynasty taking out that 3rd position for this competition tonight. But as we say that, Defying History taking out the overall competition. So congratulations to them, getting all the points they need to work their way up the ASTRO Championship Series ladder. Congratulations to all teams who played today on your retrospective placings. But that's been an awesome grand final.
Yeah, it definitely has, and what a match to finalise that one. Just a critical mistake, really, from Luca there right at the end, and the Faction, they could have taken that and pushed that to a map 5, but so close, as I said, yet so far away. They were just not quite able to get it done, and Defying History were able to just hold on to that one. And I just want to point out something interesting. All players from Defying History actually went negative in terms of their KDs, still taking out the match. It's just their teamwork and their passing was extremely good, and their play at the start of that first half of the overtime really won them that match. But that's pretty much going to be it for this the Xbox stream tonight. So thanks for everyone for watching the CyberGamer Advanced Warfare Championship Series not ODC Midweek number 3, powered by ASTRO. Thanks to Mike for being on production. Thanks to Milboss for casting his first time on Advanced Warfare, first time since he rejoined CG, which hopefully will continue many, many times to come throughout this year and next year as well. So we're going to end the stream there, and we will hopefully see you guys on Sunday.